Sajid. I'm Kaustav Kishore. I've secured grade AR 74. Currently, I'm pursuing my master's from IIT Bombay Aerospace Propulsion. Can you introduce yourself?
Good evening, Mr. Kaustav. I'm Sachit. I am from Karnataka. I'm pursuing my BE in aerospace engineering from RV College of Engineering, situated in Bangalore. And yeah, this time in GATE 2021, I have secured an All India rank of 23 in GATE AE paper.
So, how do you feel after securing grade rank 20, 23rd in 2020?
Yeah, it's obviously a really good feeling. I mean, you work for a year and a half, and then you have certain plans in your mind, and you are able to achieve that. It's a really good feeling. I hope you know it, Mr. Costa.
So, what was the motivation behind your grade preparation? Like, uh, how did you think about preparing?
Yeah, initially I didn't think of I didn't have specific plans to write GATE, but yeah, I knew I had to get a master's degree and had to pursue further studies to work in the core aerospace sector, and yeah, that really motivated me to prepare for GATE, and it's the passion that drives me, the passion for aerospace engineering.
So, we know that you have joined IGC for 2 years in classroom, and uh, and you have started your preparation from third year. So even when you were not eligible for writing Gate 2020, so what was there in your mind, and why did you start your preparation so early?
Yeah, yeah. In my second year, I usually just the evening I thought that if I have to get a degree in aerospace engineering, then I have to learn it the best. So I felt that whatever I was studying was not enough, and I wanted to take it an extra mile. That's why I joined the IGC Coaching Institute, and there I had heard that the lecturers were really good, and they were each subject matter expert, currently working in their own domains, and all were graduated from the Indian institutes. And I thought, yeah, well, it's better if you get a perspective from the subject matter experts itself, and that's why I joined it just to get to know the subjects really well, get a feel for the subject, and yeah, that's the main reason I joined in my third year. I didn't have specific plans to write GATE, but yeah, GATE comes as a byproduct if you are learning the subjects better.
So when you came to your fourth year, pandemic had hit all of us, and offline classes stopped. So, how was your interaction with IGC, and how was the decision of IGC starting online classes in first few weeks of pandemic, and how did it make difference?
Yeah, as you know, offline classes usually give a really good atmosphere for studying. Like you have the lecture in the class, and you have the good atmosphere with the students in class. Your doubts get cleared, and that's a really good feeling. But due to the COVID outbreak, yeah, we had to shift to the online classes, and I felt that it was a great opportunity as there's a thing in offline classes. You may not be able to focus for the whole 5 hours. If a lecture goes on for 5 hours, you may not be able to focus for the whole time, right? So what happened in online classes was when I used to attend classes, if I miss some point, obviously when the videos are recorded, you can go revisit it, and if you miss something, you can again revisit the concepts, and yeah, that gave an edge over the offline classes. So you can take the learning at your own pace, as I would say. So yeah, that was one thing where online classes were better. And yeah, IGC had a great platform. They had their own tool for these conducting these online classes. And yeah, in that way, I felt online classes were a bit better because you have your own timing where you can, even though the class you miss some classes, you can obviously watch the recordings later and you won't miss anything. That's edge. That's an edge over offline classes, I would say.
So how a big like challenges that you have faced? Like what were the obstacles that you faced during your preparation, and how did you overcome it? Or so if you could share it with
Yeah, in my third year, when I used to attend classes, I had my academics from Monday to Friday, the regular college stuff, and then weekends I had to travel for nearly 2 hours to attend a coaching institute. So my weekend Saturday Sunday both would go for in travel and attending the classes. So basically, I used to work whole week, and yeah, imagine like we get a break for Saturday Sunday, and that we are utilizing, and next Monday, suddenly the academic starts again. You may have assignments which you have to do. So it used to get a bit hectic. But yeah, obviously, the 2 days I'll cherish it because when I used to go to the coaching institute, yeah, I lectures they taught, and plus they had a few words with us always every weekend, and we that used to keep us motivated and push us forward. And I felt that yeah, apart from the regular days, I felt the 2 days of the weekend that really made a difference in my life. So I would say, if you have a passion for something, obviously you won't find it as trouble. You would be more enthusiastic about it.
so like even uh, like while preparing for your GATE exams, uh, it clashed with your semester end exams. So how did you manage that?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, my performance bit had an effect because ultimately it's the last month which helps you to get a bit of score. But overall, I had prepared it for a year, and yeah, basically my concepts are strong. Maybe I faced some issue in time management that has to be done in the last month. But apart from that, if you are good with your concepts, if you have worked a year, I don't think exam clashing would make much of a difference.
So like how did IGC help you? Like what was the support that you got from IGC in achieving your goal?
Yeah, first of all, IGC allowed me to attend coaching in third year itself, and I'm very thankful to the institute. Plus, the way IGC has a systematic plan for covering the topics. They have assignments for each subject, and plus they have the mock test and the support of the faculty, obviously. The faculty actually I would say they are really good at in their field, in their specific fields, and learning it from them, getting a different perspective. And we had multiple lecturers, so getting different perspective from different people, obviously, it helps to learn the subject better. Apart from that, the platform where we had online classes was developed by IGC itself, and yeah, it allowed them to have a good session with us. And apart from that, the assignments were really good. Like you had from easy, moderate difficulty to even very difficult problems for particular subjects, where it would usually take us for an hour sometimes when we are attending the difficult problems. Even though they would not come in gate, but yeah, solving such problems gives you a confidence that you know your subjects well, and it prepares your mentality to face any situation. And yeah, the assignments in that way they boosted our confidence. And apart from that, there were various tests. There were topic-wise tests for each topic which we did. Then there was subject-wise, module-wise test, and even the full-length test series, which was enabled in December. So the overall atmosphere of the test was very near, very close to gate. Even the question difficulty level this year, at least, it was very close to what came in the actual exam. And plus, they have given it a great touch for the software on which they conduct the exam. It even has a gate calculator, and every time I have attended my tests, I have used a gate calculator on screen using a mouse. And yeah, that actually helped me save time because I was used to it from maybe the month of August, September when I started writing my initial topic-wise test. So yeah, IGC has played a really good, great role in whatever I have achieved today.
Nice to hear that ITC has. Can you mention some of the best aspects of teaching at the ITC? Like what what was the big thing that you liked at ITC? What was the method that they have adopted in teaching?
Yeah, initially, I would say that they take this coursework very systematically. Initially, they start with basics like the mathematics. They start usually in the month of February itself, then solid mechanics and basically fluid mechanics. Even though it's not in GATE A syllabus, they start it from basics. Then they slowly carry on to the core subjects, which is the aerodynamics, gas dynamics, structures, propulsion, and slowly they go on raising the difficulty level. And in the end, they cover space dynamics and small topics, the special topics, I must say. Then, apart from that, the way the classes are held, I mean, after each concept is discussed, usually the lecturers used to solve previous year GATE questions on that topic itself or some other questions. So in class, we used to solve a few questions. Yeah, they were a bit easy to moderate. Plus, after that, when we used to go to assignments, we used to get stuck sometimes, and we had continuous support available. We had discussion forums where you could place our questions and the faculty would answer, or else we could have a discuss it in the next class. So yeah, even the assignments were helped, so were helping us, and they had questions ranging from easy to very difficult. Plus, after giving assignments, we used to have a topic-wise test for using during the regular days. And after that, in this way, it was slowly developed from classes to the way you are solving timed questions. And this went on continuing, and yeah, after some time during the end months, the subject wise and full length test series were started, and IGC actually completed the syllabus 2 months ahead of the actual exam. And yeah, having those 2 months at your disposal in the end uh, enables us to like get out of the preparation mode, think in a wider perspective, and have your own plans. How you are going to attend the exam. So yeah, IGCA, the way they teach, I feel it was really useful. The overall systematic manner they take the subject, yeah, that is what I would say is important from me.
So it's important, like even guidance is important as well as self-education. So how what strategy did you adopt apart from coming like learning from ITC? Like how did you have some strategy there on yourself or self-study time? How did you manage it?
So from my third year itself, I started reading textbooks initially. So even till the month of May or August, I used to read textbooks, and that's the way you grow your fundamentals, make your basics strong. And yeah, I have read a lot of books, and that's where I started my preparation. Once I was thorough with the books, and apart, I used to revise the classes and concepts which I didn't understood. I used to revisit the recorded lectures, and apart from that, I took the assignments and the mock tests seriously. I used to prepare whenever I wrote the exams. I made sure I had an atmosphere of real gate exam. And apart from that, yeah, I have been solving problems. And plus, I had few friends with whom I used to have personal level discussions where we used to learn it better, the subjects, and I had help from my friends in clearing it, I would say.
Anything about time management that you share? How you
Yeah, in third year, no, I couldn't manage time because I told you already that it was a hectic schedule. But this year, since there was lockdown, we got ample of time to focus on GATE, and Because of lockdown, we had we had too much time at our disposal, and it was very easy to manage time for us because classes were also online, and we used to get recorded lectures. So I didn't feel much burden this year. So I exactly don't know how it feels when you are preparing actual classes and writing, appearing for GATE.
So, uh, being connected to IGC myself, it has helped me in many ways make important career decisions that take after like gate period. So, how has it contributed in becoming a better aerospace engineer? Or how it has affected your knowledge of your knowledge in domain of space? Share.
Yeah, so when it comes to IGC classes, we didn't just discuss the subjects. Maybe after every class, we used to interact with the lecturers, and they used to tell us about their work, how what happens in the actual aerospace field, since all of them are working there. And they used to share about their life at the institute when they used to prepare for masters. So basically, there was a great amount of exposure because every faculty was from a different field. It helps you to get an idea of what you want to do in your future after hearing so many perspectives of different people. So in a way, it provided me exposure about what happens in reality when people are working in aerospace domain, and that is a bit difficult to find since we our faculty were all in working in the core sector itself. That actually helped me to understand what I must pursue further. So yeah, it helped me in getting my things right, like what I must do in the future. So actually, it helped in that way.
So, which books could you mention that went through a lot of books you were continuously going through books and so if you could share which books for your preparation.
Yeah, one thing is when you are attending classes, obviously each lecturer will recommend their own book. So if you are into classes, every subject will have a particular book where you have to refer. So that's there are multiple books for each subject. But yeah, I would recommend a few. One is for aerodynamics. It's going to be Fundamental of Aerodynamics by J.D. Anderson. For propulsion, I have referred Ahmad Al Sayed and Syed Faruqi, plus V. Ganeshan for turbo machinery. And in gas dynamics, it was Radhakrishnan, also Anderson, modern compressible flow. For stability, I have referred Nelson. For performance, again, aircraft performance by Anderson. So these are a few books which I have referred, which are for core aerospace sector. So if you are reading these books at least once, twice, then I think it would be enough. It would be helpful if you're preparing for GATE.
Thank you. Also, being a great aspirant myself, and I know that the stress could is a lot of odds. So, how did you uh, how did you manage the stress level? What did you do un, unbid, and how did you schedule your time throughout the day? Like,
Yeah, apart from just preparing for GATE, I used to game, like I used to play multiplayer games or even story mode. Plus, then I used to read books. Usually prefer the adventure genre. And then, yeah, obviously, I used to interact a lot with my friends. Maybe every couple of days, I used to call them over. Since it was pandemic, we weren't allowed to go out. It was a bit difficult staying at home all day and plus preparation. So, and I would say that there were no much distractions also. That was a boon. Yeah, but these were a few ways, and yeah, obviously listening to music was one thing. Plus, I would say that staying connected with friends is going to help you to bust stress because if I was facing some issue and I used to talk it over to my seniors, to my friends, then if they were facing the same issue and they would tell me how you have to cope up with that issue. And and always when you're talking with your friends, it's obviously a joyous experience and you're going to, all your stress is going to go down. That's for sure.
So, what's your plan ahead now that you have cleared gate, you have secured a bank? So, what are your plans ahead?
I plan to pursue my master's, then maybe I'll study further till I get a PhD, and then aim for the core sector. I'm planning to go for propulsion field, and I'd be hoping to work on the cutting edge technology in the future, like maybe rockets or stuff like that. So that's what I plan.
So, last but not least, like, what will, what advice we want to give to GATE aspirants of 2021 and even further aspirant GATE? Share some message.
Yeah, for GATE 2021 aspirants, I would like to say that don't just prepare for the sake of clearing GATE or getting a job. If you really love the subject, then you have to prepare well. Like, don't just focus on solving previous year questions. You get the fundamentals right. Read textbook because the textbook which I said, they don't just provide throw information at you. They give you a good perspective. The way these books are written. They help your imagination, and that's how I felt motivated while studying. I never got bored reading a textbook. I have read it. In fact, I have read the fundamentals of aerodynamics 4 to 5 times. So that's how each time I used to read, I used to get something new available in the book. And when you prepare like that, when you love the subject so much, then GATE is just something which obviously you will clear, but that is not the ultimate goal. If you want to get work in perspective, you want to be good at what you have to be, then you have to go with the fundamentals, understand stuff better. Then only you'll be able to like do something, apply those concepts. So for GATE experience, I would say focus on your fundamentals, learn the basics well, and then apart from that, for clearing GATE, since it's a timed exam, you have to have a lot of practice, and obviously practice will help you in attending the paper because it's a timed exam, as you know, and you got to have a lot of practice. And in that manner, if you are well in your subjects, then obviously you will clear GATE. That I would say.
Congratulations for sharing experience and advice.
Thank you, Mr. Costa.